Ever wonder if someone is pulling into your driveway before they even reach the front door? Most of these wireless alerts are hit or miss, but this setup from Hosmart is trying to change that narrative. Right out of the box, it feels surprisingly sturdy. The sensor housing is built with this thick, industrial-grade plastic that feels like it could actually survive a few seasons of nasty weather without cracking or fading. It's got a little sunshade on top, which is a nice touch because nobody wants false alarms triggered by a glare. Now the big claim here is that half-mile range. Look, in a perfect world with zero obstructions, maybe that holds up, but real life is messy. Between trees, walls, and the occasional parked truck, you usually lose signal pretty fast with these things. This one, however, manages to stay connected through some pretty thick foliage and even a few heavy rainstorms. It's not always going to hit that maximum distance, but for a standard property, it's impressively reliable. You aren't going to be constantly running outside to reset the connection, which is honestly the biggest headache with cheaper alternatives. Setting it up is straightforward enough that you won't be fighting with the manual for an hour. It's basically plug and play. The receiver is a square unit that plugs into the wall, and it's been updated with a button to cycle through 38 different ringtones. Some of them are a bit cheesy, sure, but having the option to pick something that doesn't sound like a frantic fire alarm is a win in our book. You can even pair multiple sensors to different chimes, so you'll know exactly if someone is at the gate or just walking up the side path. One thing to keep in mind is the battery situation. The sensor takes 4 AA batteries, and while they claim it lasts about a year, that's going to depend on how much traffic you actually get. If you live on a busy street, expect to swap those out a bit sooner. It's a shame they don't include the first set in the box, so make sure you have some spares ready when you open the package. Also, while the swivel mount is great for aiming the sensor, the plastic adjustment knob feels a little bit delicate compared to the rest of the build. You'll want to be careful not to over-tighten it. At the end of the day, if you need a reliable way to keep tabs on your perimeter without spending a fortune on a professional security installation, this is a solid contender. It's not perfect, and the design isn't going to win any beauty contests, but it does the one thing it's supposed to do: it lets you know when something is moving. For the price, it's a pretty sensible way to add a little extra peace of mind to your home.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.